It's that time to start videoing food. We are dining in the Ellicott restaurant tonight. This is a typical evening menu. 2 soups, a potato soup and a chicken consomme. Then there are 3 different starters. They've got some really good sounding food here. Haddock, filet, milk-fed veal tenderloin, a bulgur and lentil salad, and a seafood pasta. Then they always have available Caesar salad, French fries, ribeye steak, vegetables, plus the 2 specials for tonight. It's a seared tuna fillet or the grilled lamb loin. Moving right along on the other side is a cheese selection, the fromage, a fruit pavlova with raspberry sorbet, or a fabulous chocolate pie with coffee, whipped cream, baba arum, selection of ice creams. And here's our red wine. Steve and I just made a toast to our first live whale. Steve? It is going to be crepe time for afternoon tea. Forget the afternoon tea and just bring on the crepe with, looks like caramel and whipped cream and chocolate. Yum. Hey, they're not allowed to flambe at sea. We don't want to set the ship on fire. He is a pastry chef. My favorite part of any meal is pastry. After all, what fun would it be sailing on a French cruise line if you didn't have crepes, Suzette? Tell me your name.
My name is John Eric. I'm from the Philippines, and I'll be the waiter of.
Thank you so much, John.
My name is Nabi.
Hi.
From Indonesia.
Hi, terima kasih. They brought a little amuse to begin, and it's mashed corn. Steve's ewe was spot on. This looks really lovely. It's sea bream, the carpaccio of sea bream. I ordered a Caesar salad, and perhaps I didn't read the menu carefully enough because it comes with chicken on it. Steve said it's good. On Oceania, their Caesar salad was not good. You can't help but compare food from one ship to another. Here is my lamb loin. I'm not a big carrot person unless they're raw. Maybe they think I look like a bunny. Steve ordered the chocolate tart because there's never any such thing as too much chocolate for him. This is my little pavlova, which is usually meringue with cream, some kind of fruit inside, and sorbet. Good things tonight. They've got crab meat as a starter, then tuna steak or duck and a honey glazed duck. I never order soup unless I'm positive everything else is going to be terrible. My dessert tonight is going to be the raspberry passion macaroon with raspberry sorbet. The langoustine with a leek. It smells really good. Crab meat with the mango and other fruits on top. I have not been videoing the breakfast because the breakfasts have been ordinary. Oceania stars with their breakfasts. This is my rare tuna steak. Sweet potatoes and vegetables. If that isn't the cutest little chocolate dessert. Adorable. It almost looks like a little butterfly. But cheese plate, fromage. Let's see what's in here. It looks like a fig jam. A macaroon and sorbet. Today at tea time, the chef is filling cream puffs with either vanilla or chocolate. He had passion fruit also, so I had to try it. I am going for 2 starters again. I want to try them. I do not know what that egg is with potatoes, lemon butter, truffle, and hazelnuts, and the vegetables and mushroom tartare in a crispy buckwheat tree. And I'm going to have the John Dory. I'm going to try that. I'm going to do the cheese just in case I don't like the fish, and whatever the chocolate caramel dessert is. Tonight's amuse is a mixture of carrot, orange, and whipped cream. It's not bad, but it's also not wonderful. This is the egg, whatever it is, and the sauce, and the vegetable tartare. Whatever sauce was with the eggs was really delicious. Vegetable tartare is not even adequate. It's just, here's my John Dory. I think Steve did the right thing by ordering the beef filet. A crunchy chocolate wafer cookie type thing with chocolate mousse on top and cute little dots. By the way, the John Dory was terrible. It even smelled fishy, and I did tell them. I could have ordered something else if I wanted, but believe me, I had plenty. This is tea time. I did order 2 starters again tonight. This is the chicken pate, and following that is a chèvre salad, which is goat cheese salad with honey. My goat cheese salad, I may have mentioned that it's an open bar, except for specialty, different liquors and things like that on the ship. And they do start serving drinks at 6 a.m. And they change the red and white wines that are free pouring every single day. Tonight is a Côte de Rhône, and it's excellent. I ordered the lamb loin with vegetables and mashed potatoes, and it's good. My comment, and this goes for every cruise line, and I completely understand it, is they have to be so careful with the seasonings. To my taste, everything is under-seasoned. As I said, it is completely understandable. You've got the lactose intolerant, the gluten-free, the no salts, the vegetarians, the vegans. Tonight is an officer's meal, and I do not like the food that they've got downstairs, except that is a pate, I think. Yes, that is pate de foie gras tonight, and I've got a double helping here. One of my all-time favorites. This one is shrimp and mango. Ooh, crab cakes. By the way, they make really great sweet potatoes and mashed sweet potatoes. Really yummy. That's pork spare rib glazed with maple syrup, and behind it is shrimp and a sauce. Then down at this end is fresh fruits. Well, that's silly. Why would I waste calories on that? Chocolate mousse, orange and tea jelly. You know, none of their desserts have been super exciting this time. It's very, very disappointing. So I will help myself to some bread for my pate. Shrimp with mango is really wonderful, and there is also seaweed in it. And I'm chopping my way through an excellent pate de foie gras. Dessert choices at lunch are much more to my liking than they are at dinner. This is an ultra-rich chocolate mousse cake and an extremely yummy raspberry tart. Tonight's amuse is a green pepper. We're back in the main dining room. These little devils here are escargot. Both Steve and I like escargot. My second starter is a ceviche of scallops on a guacamole sauce, raspberry sorbet, and raspberry cheesecake with one blueberry and one raspberry there. As always, the beautiful presentation. First I got all excited. I thought it was free, but it isn't. Your vodka tasting and the champagne is not free. This is the best of all. It's caviar tasting night. I love caviar. All the little items that go with it. Smoked salmon, etc. Yum, yum, yum for the caviar. We have the chefs, and they're getting ready. Steve and I are both going to have the octopus carpaccio and the French green lentil terrine with mustard condiment, lamb fillet, and I'm just going to have the penny and the two starters, of course. Baton shortbread and lemon cream, and maybe also the smooth chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Pumpkin and cinnamon amuse. What a gorgeous carpaccio of octopus. Steve said the lentil terrine is okay. Not good, not bad, okay, but edible. A really nice serving of the lamb fillet. The penny pasta and blue cheese sauce with sun-dried tomatoes. I have now crossed pasta off my list, and I'm on dual desserts. Tonight this is a shortbread. That looks like the warm chocolate cake in vanilla sauce or sauce d'anglais and vanilla ice cream. Believe that it's delicious, and to add to his dual dessert, he's got pistachio and chocolate. Today is macaroon day at tea time. There's chocolate, pistachio, and vanilla. My shrimp and mole, or shrimp and mussels. Would you believe this is the puffy rice souffle? It really does taste like Rice Krispie bars in the bottom and chocolate mousse on the top. And that is a puffy rice souffle. Tonight they have an appetizer of tuna, crab sushi. Those are two of the appetizers I took. Steve already filled up a plate with roast chicken, pork, and everything else. Roast chicken, there is a fettuccine with duck, scallops with capers, lemon, and spinach. Potatoes are gratin, and they're very excellent mashed potatoes. And whole roasted pumpkin. I happen to think that the food in the buffet restaurant is much better than the food in their gastronomy restaurant. My opinion only. Some new potatoes look good, and there are supposed to be shrimp, roasted beef fillet. There's penny pasta back there. Grilled rack of lamb. So many choices, so much to eat. The various appetizers. That one back there is crab meat. And on this side, the nightly cheese assortment, and of course salads. These blackberries are wonderful. And the cantaloupe, they've been saving them up. Oh, and they've got macaroons again.